Right, this is annoying me now. 2 worldwide bands. 2. And the second one, I only played a tiny weeny bit of the song. Okay? Ooh. And actually I was trying to bring joy to the world. Good Day Sunshine by the Beat. I wonder if I'd get banned just for saying it. Okay? I played the very beginning of the song. So annoying. Gosh, you can tell I'm annoyed. That's not a very good start to the day, is it? It's 20 past 10. Some of you have been trying to tune in for like 20 minutes. Right, no, forget that. We're not having any more Beatles. Used to be my favourite band, and now they're my least favourite band of all time. One of the Beastie Boys get me a worldwide ban. Okay? Sabotage. Oh, blimey. Yeah, this is more like it. A bit more aggressive though. Okay? It's good because it starts off with I can't stand it. Yeah, that's my rage. Okay, honestly. Right, this is going to be about 3 minutes. What we're doing today on this day in history: William Marshall, signatory to the Magna Carta, died. He last went into battle at the age of 70 years old at the Battle of Lincoln. Okay, 70 years old. And we talk about, shut this curtain, the sun's right in my face. We talk about keeping the 70-year-olds, isolated. Like, he's a 70-year-old guy and flipping led the charge in a battle for Henry III. I wouldn't have kept him isolated. I wouldn't have dared. He'd chop my head off. Okay, here's a poem for you for today's weather, because I hope you're going to go out and get your exercise. Called Cut Grass by Philip Larkin, my favourite poet. It's beautiful. Cut grass lies frail. Brief is the breath. Mown stalks exhale. Long, long the death. It dies in the white hours of young-leafed June, with chestnut flowers, with hedges snow-like strewn. White lilac bowed, lost lanes of Queen Anne's lace, and those high-builded clouds moving at summer's pace. Oh, what an image. What an image. Here's a shout out to May on that basic subject, and I've drawn look, the light won't. There you go. Okay, that's how bright it is today. May sent me a picture of an eye, and we talked about it, and around the iris she'd put musical notes, and it's lovely. It sort of became, and I said, I like that, mate. It sort of reminds me of like the passage of time, the beating of time, how music is linked to the beating of the human heart and the rhythms of our daily life. Then of course that poem with its wonderful metaphor at the end, those high builded clouds moving at summer's pace, as if summer was somehow orchestrating a pace of life, or a speed at which the clouds should move, but also how, as if we don't measure the passage of time just by looking at the watches on our wrists or the clocks on our walls, or for you lot the phones in your hands. We sometimes measure the passage of time with deeper things, the movement of things around us, the change in our biorhythms, the advent of the seasons, the flight of birds, the movement of clouds, especially at times like this. And when things slow down, because we haven't got this constant frenetic charging around all the time, it's so much easier to understand and appreciate a poem like Cut Grass by Philip Larkin. It really is. So thank you for that. Final shout out goes to, and a bit of an apology to Mia, who is actually the one who's responsible for the Stranger Things picture. It wasn't you, Olivia. And just a reminder, as a fun homework, if you haven't watched it yet, get it watched. It's amazing. It's for kids. Adults will get it as well. It's just brilliant. Finally, yesterday, getting a bit bored, do you get that feeling sometimes? So I went on the PlayStation. I do apologise, and I played about 2 hours of this ridiculous game called The Last of Us, where I was shooting zombies endlessly. And I thought, well, I can't, advise that as a teacher. I can't say to kids, get on your PlayStation. It's the other way around, get off your PlayStation. So, play Scrabble. It's such a good family game. It's the best ever. Play Monopoly. Play Risk. That's a good game. Play chess. Play anything other than your PlayStation, because it involves... and I know you have these headsets and stuff and you all shout at each other down the line, but talking about slowing down the pace of life and learning to communicate properly with your friends and family. Those old-fashioned games... Old-fashioned is a slur. I shouldn't say that. Those classic games are so much better for you, especially seeing as Scrabble is so English related. It's really good. It builds your word power. You're allowed to play it with a dictionary now. Do you know that? So get a dictionary, get the Scrabble out, get winning. Love that. Right, take 3. This is a better work. See you later. Bye.